How's it going, guys? It's Repo here. Welcome to another video. I'm back with another one. So let's carry on and ask ChatGPT to help us crack or hack the Aviator system. So let's see if we can do it. So stay tuned and let's get into it. And before we can carry on, please like this video, share and comment and subscribe if you haven't done so. And a big shout out to my returning subscribers. Let's get into it. I really appreciate your support, and please don't forget to like. It really helps the channel to grow. So firstly, we're gonna put in mind that for every system to run, there's a coding behind it. So those who know programming, they know what I'm talking about. There's a coding. Every system that's running up and running, there's a code. So obviously in Aviator, it's a system whereby it generates random numbers. So there's a coding behind that. So we need that coding. So we're gonna ask ChatGPT to give us the coding that they used in Aviator games. Actually, we're gonna head to our ChatGPT and ask a simple question: can you give a code that they use in Aviator? Yeah, in Aviator game. So let's add that. Straightforward. We want the code so that we understand how testing works, and then so that we can be able to read or understand how this coding works, how the Aviator game generates its numbers. And then yeah, those who did coding, they know how they can manipulate that. So let's see. Certainly, Aviator games, often referred to as crash games in online casino, typically revolve around a simple mechanic where a multiplier increases over time until it crashes. Players place bets and must decide when to cash out before the crash happens. Below is an example of a simple implementation of a crash game in Python. Okay, so here's the coding. So those who can read codings or the codes, they can read. So as for us, we cannot get that. We cannot understand what's happening. Yeah, if you did not do coding, you won't understand what's happening. It says in this simple code, simulate Aviator game runs a game where the multiplier increases over time until it crashes at a random point. Place bet and play. Allows the player to place a bet and set a cash out point. The player wins if they cash out before the crash. Otherwise, they will lose their bet. Okay, I think it's telling us what the coding means there. So yeah, and this is a basic simulation in a real world scenario, especially for online gaming. There would be additional considerations for fairness, security, and compliance with regulations. So actually, all right, ChatGPT understand how the coding of the Aviator works. So meaning, it is possible to hack the Aviator game actually using this coding. So meaning, if you get to hack the system, then you put your coding so that it reads or predicts the number that the plane is gonna crash on. So I've seen online whereby they use this Python coding to run, and they run it. They copy the exact coding and they run on I forgot what that is called, the website where you can run your code and predict what's the next random number the plane is gonna crash on. With this coding, you can actually predict the next number or multiplier where the plane will crash, but we don't know which platform they took this coding from. So just like I think this is just an example, right? It's just an example. They did not pick it at any at any betting platform, because Aviator, on Betway, on One Bet, or Hollywood, or Lotto Star, they do not generate the same numbers. So you'll see that the numbers are different, or the sessions are different. So it can be specific. I think it's just a typical example. And I believe this is how Aviator predictor apps works, whereby they use this coding for a certain betting platform, to generate or predict the next number, or where the plane will crash. And it should be on of that particular betting platform